what was it called when they had all? It was the big brain one.
Big brain of crypto. They had multiple. They had 1 and 2.
Well, the one with Suzu and with CMS,
That
and
was
I
the
mean,
first one.
yeah, and it was big brain crypto, and you realize that there's these venture capital firms that have vastly different strategies, and then they only have to focus on one thing. So even within that singular industry of investments,
They have different guys for each sector.
there was one guy doing 10-year lockup, 10-year lockup, and then, they're tight partners that work together, and then they work to help each other with their investees and stuff. And then there were some where they were like, yeah, 30% of our capital is just traded, and we just have a trading floor. So there's one dude doing 10 years.
Yeah.
And then there's another one where they're like,
Minutes.
we're literally, minute chart, checking the news, doing quick
Playing
flips.
both sides.
Yeah. And they were like, it used to be 10%, but we've done so well trading that it's outpacing our 70% long-term. Our long-term fund used to be 90%, but we're fucking killing it on the short-term trades.
Yeah.
And now some of these firms are market makers. SBF, he has an investment fund and he also has an exchange. I mean, and then, the regulations, I don't know. At the end of the day, will it be good? Are we trading in the big billionaires of the yesteryear for the new crypto?
We don't want a CBDC. I don't think that would be.
But the funny thing is, they're like, why even do a CBDC if we already have stable coins?
Yeah.
Like, you don't even need the government to be in control
of the
of
point
the
of the executive order, right? It's like fact-finding mission.
Well, the executive order, what they're saying is it's going to be like, at some point, they're going to need to KYC your wallet to always track what goes in and out of your fund, or
Yeah.
And then they're going to want to see your private wallets. So, and then they're going to
have to report your private wallets.
And then they're gonna blacklist physical wallets. But then at the end of the day, if you have a physical wallet, you can say you lost it. It's like a game theory.
But the thing is that, like, think about the people who had the Bitcoin. They couldn't cash out. Like, they couldn't launder it. Like, they just had it.
They could. People were talking about how dumb they were.
They did it poorly.
Yeah, they did it poorly. There are ways to do that.
Like, you can only, like we said previously, you can only tornado cast so much money.
That's true. But you can just do OTC trades, and they clearly weren't trying to run away. Like, they could have run. You don't even need that much money to run away. Why were they in New York? Why were they in their home country?
Well, because they didn't even.
We're the best government at tracking.
Because they had normal jobs. They just didn't.
Why have a normal job? You have $4 billion.
They didn't even use it. They just
Something
like
is
to have
fishy.
it.
Something is fishy. It smells like a conspiracy.
Because they try to launder it.
They were the fall guys.
And they had like PSP. They got like PlayStation gift cards and like Target gift cards. Like, this person was just probably on Reddit or some 4chan chat and responded to this guy's message to buy this Bitcoin. And he's like, yeah, I want like this much Bitcoin for like, 70% off or whatnot.
Yeah.
And then they just held it and then like didn't know what to do with it once it got like super big. Because otherwise that would be like, red flag.
Yeah. So you're saying they're not the actual hackers?
No, they're not the hack. No, this is.
They were just launderers.
Yeah, they bought the people.
They bought the stolen Bitcoin.
Yeah, because obviously they're not smart enough to hack that BitFnex, but it was already confirmed that they bought it from the person, and like didn't know how to do it, and they're like,
bad bitch.
She's hilarious.
What's the name again too?
I don't even know.
Yeah, that's like a year ago, but it was like 6 weeks ago.
It was like a month ago.
Yeah, the Bitfinex hack. Yeah.
But,
I mean, things move fast, but also it gets boring, if there's nothing happening at some point.